Okay, so I am here going to be reviewing the Epicurean, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, bacon kit. Cure your own bacon at home. The kit is for 5 pounds of bacon. So I went today, give credit to Sorgs for this pork belly. Went out and got a pork belly, 5 pounds, and these are the instructions. It says prepare, number 1, make sure there's room in your refrigerator for 5 pounds of pork belly, and I did that. Next, it says wash your pork belly thoroughly with cold water and pat it dry. I have also already done that. Next, it says in a bowl, mix together the seasonings with the curing and sea salts very well. Split the mixture between 2 bowls. So we're going to do that now. I think I got scissors in here. Trusting it.
Do you have to put that one in a second bowl?
No, it's just to mix them together and then split them. Much of that as I can. I would say it this through. And then I gotta split it. Roughly half and half. And then it says, open the curing bag. Put the pork belly in, leaving the bag open. The bags are like perfectly sized.
Like a glove.
Leave the bag open. Yeah, it fits perfect. Beautiful. All right. Next. Taking care not to spill the curing mixture, pour half onto the pork belly. I think that that's probably close to half. Gloves provided. The next step is to spread it. This is wearing the plastic gloves. Spread the mixture over the whole surface of the pork belly. Then turn the pork belly over. Spread the other half of the mixture onto the pork belly. I'm going to just assume that it includes the sides. Flip it. Oh, there's definitely plenty of seasoning and cure for sure. I was wondering if it was going to be enough or not, and it is more than enough. That is beautiful. Oh, you smell them spices. It smells really good. Okay. Now the next number 7 says, important, make sure the entire surface of the pork belly has the mixture rubbed onto it. The curing salt must be in contact in order to prevent botulism. Seal up the zip bag using a permanent marker. Write down the day and date on the provided curing bag label, which is this. Then place the curing bag, where'd it go? Yeah, place the curing bag within the provided second zip bag to prevent leaks. The salts will create a brine, which is why it is important to remember to flip the belly. Check off the date box each day as you flip the pork belly over. So I'm going to finish doing that and then place it in my refrigerator. I like the little refrigerator magnet that came with it. Have you flipped your bacon today? I love it. I really like the packaging. Everything came neatly packaged in this little box. It's about the size of a small flat rate box. So I'll fit in there very nicely. And the labeling, I love it. It's classic. Nothing super fancy. It's genuine. So that process seems fairly simple. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the flip. All right, so real simple here. We're just gonna flip this over. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. So that is day 1. Here we are on day 2. Gonna flip it again. And we're just gonna keep doing that for 7 days. Okay, so it has been 7 days, and I wanted to point out that about on the 2nd day I noticed that it got a lot stiffer. So it says, after 7 days, go to this side, post-cure instructions. Side note, ideally a smoker should be used. Be sure not to exceed 250 degrees though, since it will render the bacon fat. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which I just did. It's already running. It says, open the curing bag and dispose of the brine. Discard the curing bags and thoroughly wash the pork belly under cold water. Pat the pork belly dry and put on a lined baking sheet. So that's what I'm going to do now. Pull off some.
And this is the person or where you got the
Product.
kit, the product kit. Oh, the first bag didn't even leak. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's no leaking at all. The second precautionary bag was a very good idea, but these bags seem quite well made. Because I wasn't exactly gentle when I was flipping it. Oh, that smells good. No spices. All right, cold water. That is some cold water. Looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna set it right here so I can pat it dry. I would certainly recommend using quality paper towels to do this. The cheap ones, I imagine, would pull apart and like stick to it. Cats are at it. Not exactly sure which side I'm supposed to have up. I don't know if it matters. I think that's patted dry. Set it like that, I guess.
Set a timer for 2 hours. After 2 hours, remove bacon from oven and let it cool down completely.
So I'm gonna set this in there. And my temperature is right at exactly 200 degrees. Let that sit in there for, I don't think I can do it. All right, next part of the video. All right, so this has been in the oven now at exactly 200 degrees for exactly 2 hours. And it's pretty juicy. So now we gotta let it cool completely before we cut into it. So I will see you after I cut it up. All right, there, we're gonna try some bacon.
Huge. So is this the kit you use? This is the kit.
Yeah, that's the kit that I used.
So
Previously
really-
shown numerous times. Well, it's because I did it on in the baking sheet in the oven at 350. Oh, it's so tender. Right here.
Good.
You like that, babe? I approve. I'm gonna let y'all go so I can eat more bacon.